The following program was recorded on Friday, November 22, 2024, at the Northeast Regional Folk Alliance Conference, NERFA, held in Portland, Maine. This is the second of 3 nights of showcases that were live-streamed by Folk Music Notebook, with Ron Olesko hosting.
I might as well do the cover song of Trapeze. That's a good one. You've probably heard this over and over again. So, yes, this is the title song to the new CD called Trapeze. People called me crazy when I left home to fly the big trapeze. People called me crazy when I stopped giving out apologies. And all the air seems lighter now, and so much clearer somehow. Somehow. Throughout my whole life, I obeyed a voice that was never mine. She'd pin me to the ground any time that I stood up to shine. So I wrote my dreams in the dark, but I left no pencil marks that could give me away. When I am gone, when my breath returns to the air, let the world know that I did not refuse the dare. When a dreamer loses hope, a trapeze is just some ropes that hang in the sky, that hang in the sky. People called me crazy when I left home to fly the big trapeze. Thank you. I think, let's see, I'm going to take a little measurement of the room next to see if they're doing something loud or soft, and then decide what I'm going to do.
Should we close the door?
No, it's fine, it's
Distracting from my experience.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't we close it with this little door by somebody? Just kind of keep it in so people can keep walking in.
Good call. Yeah, I'm a tunerless tonight because I just bought a new tuner and it's rechargeable. And guess what? Right.
I love that you're playing a beveled guitar upside down. So
No, you're
take
not supposed to see that.
It's supposed to be this comfortable thing made on the guitar, and it's just.
It's for my
floating
leg. It's a leg bevel. Everybody knows that. Sorry about this. I'm going to do a song that I wrote. I produced a show at Cafe Lena back in January 24, and it was to support March for Our Lives, the student-led organization that fights against, really bad gun legislation that we tend to be following, and they do a great job. And so I pulled a bunch of other musicians together, hoping to mix up the genres and everything. And I wasn't going to do a song, but then I'm like, come on, Kate, you're not an organizer, you're a songwriter, just do the doggone thing. Write a song. So I did. And this is called Step Right Up. And it's the story. 3 stories in this were taken from an issue of The Lives They Lived, which is The Lives They Lived, which is an issue that is put out by New York Times every year of people who have died in the previous year. And usually it features artists or inventors, athletes, and so forth. But this one particular year in 2022, they focused on the children who have died over the last year in 2022. So I took 3 of those 12 stories. It's called Step Right Up. And feel free to come in on Step Right Up. But there's also a little part in the end for you. Levante couldn't read yet. He was only 5 years old, held the Bible to his heart. A shepherd of the fold, his grandpa called him preacher. He had a big wide open future. From a big happy family, his cup was filled up to the brim. He played hard, he took the bait to any challenge, that's the wrong words. Levante couldn't read yet. He was only 5 years old, held the Bible to his heart. Sorry, the shepherd of the fold, his grandpa called him preacher. He had a big wide open future. He went down to the park where young men were playing ball, humming, I'll fly away, and sweet Jesus, hear my call. On the risers found a pistol. Hey, is this your gun, mister? Step right up, take a bow. You're the next what might have been. Step right up, take a bow. You're the next what might have been. Angela, sweet 16, the biggest night of her life. The coming blizzard can't destroy all that her parents sacrificed. Nobody's gonna come between COVID and the drugs, ma. If you know our people and you know they will be here. Then the ballroom filled with people, she's dressed in pink and happy tears. But good fortune rarely knocks in the projects of South Bronx. Step right up, take a bow. You're the next what might have been. Step right up, take a bow. You're the next what might have been. When will we ever learn? When will we ever learn? Paola's parents moved from Tonga to a town outside Salt Lake. He's always turned up to 11. He couldn't make him hit the brakes. All he wanted when he got older was play football with bigger shoulders. From a big happy family, his cup was filled up to the brim. He played hard, he took the bait. So any challenge offered him, talking smack was his downfall. It's like trying to stop a fireball. Step right up, take a bow. You're the next what might have been. Step right up, take a bow. You're the next what might have been. When will we ever learn? When will we ever learn? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ron, for having me.
That was KATE McDONNELL. Thank you so much. Kicking off our first show, first showcase of the evening, and we've got more coming up. So stick around. We will be back with SHANNA in Address in just one moment. Because this is SHANNA in a Dress, and we've been, well, at Folk Music Notebook, we started following her when she was on a cross-country tour on her bicycle, and she was making music and friends wherever she stopped. Well, she has been described as your quirky best friend who refuses to wear pants. And her songs take us on a journey of humor and heartbreak. And I'm so glad she could be with us tonight. Please welcome SHANNA in a Dress.
Thanks. Ron, you have the happiest voice ever. This is the title track of my next album, which is going to come out real soon. And I'm pretty excited about the first 3 lines, because they're a metaphor for everything. I'm pretty enough for boys to like me, not pretty enough for girls to hate. I'm in the sweet spot, in the sweet spot. Not so young to be so dumb, but not so old that life's no fun. I'm in the sweet spot, in the sweet spot. I'm your regular Goldilocks. I found myself a paradise paradox. I see clearly all the things I'm not, but I'm loving on this beautiful life I got. In the sweet spot, in the sweet spot. My voice is not in the sweet spot. It's in the second day of NERFA. I've been up too late spot. And I get paid for my favorite hobby, but still grocery shop without paparazzi. I'm I'm in the sweet spot, in the sweet spot. I'm strong enough to love myself, but still got room for someone else in my sweet spot, in the sweet spot. I'm your regular Goldilocks. I found myself a paradise paradox. I see clearly all the things I'm not, but I'm loving on this beautiful life I got in the sweet spot, in the sweet spot. Right here, it's California weather, little pain, a lot of pleasure. It'll never ever be too much. It's cayenne and cinnamon, this heaven I'm living in. I know that it's enough, enough, enough. I'm your regular Goldilocks. I found myself a paradise paradox. I see clearly all the things I'm not, but I'm loving on this beautiful life I got in the sweet spot, in the sweet spot. There's only 4 of you, but sing it. In the sweet spot, in the sweet spot. We're all in the sweet spot, in the sweet spot. Oh, thanks. She gave me gum.
And you can chew it safely.
I
You're
can
in the
chew.
sweet spot.
You're right. I don't get it.
Meaning if you were really famous, you really couldn't chew it.
Oh, famous people aren't allowed to chew gum?
No, just you wouldn't know whether like a crazy fan might have given you.
Oh, they poison you if you're famous. I just would have accepted famous people aren't allowed to chew gum.
John Lennon used to chew gum when he performed.
Oh, really? How rude. He
look
didn't care.
You look kind of badass, actually.
Well, he's John Lennon. He can do whatever he wants. All right, so I have this tune that my favorite lyric in it, one of my favorite lyrics in it, you wrote.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I outsourced it to Facebook, and for you guys watching on the stream, you is the famous Ellis Paul. And I asked everyone on Facebook, what's an image that you feel like can summarize like an on again, off again relationship where every time you meet, it's in a new place. And I got like 100+ comments, and the best one made it into the song, and Ellis Paul came up with it. Yeah, you forgot, right?
A word will get you a third, I thought.
You can have a third of as much money as this song makes. Oh, man. When I was doing the bike tour that Ron followed me on, like, digitally, that would have been cool if you trailed me, though.
Awkward.
A third of the way through, I'm not going to say I fell in love, but I had a magical love connection in Colorado. And it was so, like, special that when I finished the bike tour, like, 8 weeks later in Boston, we met up again in Nantucket. And then I decided to move to Nashville, like, 3 weeks later. And suddenly that same person came to, like, come play a show in Nashville. And I was like, wow, it's fate. Even though I'm going all across the country, we keep it in such a short amount of time. Life is putting us together. And I was so excited to see him. And this is what happened next. You don't even know I cleared a spot on my bed for you. You don't even know that I don't cook, but I was planning to. And you drove all those hours to my town for a show. I saw you in the corner with a girl leaning in close. And I just watched you frozen, not sure what I should do. What's there to say when you don't belong to me? And I don't belong to you. Oh, I was okay with lives that ricochet. A kiss and then we're off, together till we're not. And I'm not here to take your freedom away. We're two hands on a clock. I guess that I just thought you'd want to see me. You don't even know, but the last time we were together, it inspired a song that nobody will get but you. And you don't even know, but I was gonna play it, but then I guess you didn't have service where you were staying. Oh, I was okay with lives that ricochet. A kiss and then we're off, together till we're not. And I'm not here to take your freedom away. We're two hands on a clock. I guess that I just thought you'd want to see me. You don't even know. And I guess your trip was so last minute. And I guess that girl was gay. And then I guess you got a migraine. And then tomorrow never came. But I think if you had wanted to, then you would have made it. Now I feel like an idiot checking my phone and waiting. I was okay with lives that ricochet. A kiss and then we're off, together till we're not. And I'm not here to take your freedom away. We're two hands on a clock. I guess I just thought you don't even know how good I wanted to make you feel. Now you won't even know. How about that 2 hands on a clock image?
Oh,
Yeah.
the guitar sounds amazing.
Oh, good.
Nice.
It's an F.
It's an F, yeah.
Except for that one.
For
Good old F. Last one. For this one, I had like 4 different words that I was like, I've never put that word in a song before. Ha! Let's see. Let's see what happens. Ooh, ba-de-ya-ba-ba. I wrote this for my bestie. Hands in goalie gloves, hair in a messy bun, wearing a t-shirt to your knees. You were number 5, kicking on a summer night. I wore my lucky number 19. Laughing in your backyard, secrets under the stars. I said, hey, it'd be mean if you jumped right now, but you did anyhow, and I peed on your trampoline. Now I'm far away, but I'm never solo, 'cause we talk every day on Marco Polo. Work has been so confusing. Hey, what mascara are you using? Had a bad date, it was really boring. Had a good poop and it made up for it. Every day that goes by, someone cares how I am. Thank God for my best friend. Ooh, ba-de-ya-ba-ba. 7th grade history, we had Mrs. Lipsy and the note you passed got intercepted. You regretted that you'd written your address. We opened up a condom 'cause we'd never seen one. Now it's buried in your backyard junction. Couldn't throw it away in the trash can in case your mom found it and made assumptions. Now we talk about marrying a fireman and saving up for our retirement. Does this outfit look good on me? Soft gross stories about when we bleed. Had a bad day, watch me ugly cry. But you're so awesome, let me tell you why. Every day that goes by, someone cares how I am. Thank God for my best friend. Ooh, ba-de-ya-ba-ba. And it's funny, I try to find someone to love me when that's all you've ever done. I think he had a foot fetish. Look at how cute my pet is. Got a weird zit on my face. Let's meet up in a tropical place. I don't think well, maybe I do want kids. Oh gosh, what if I'm pregnant? Ooh, ba-de-ya-ba-ba. I love singing about girlhood to a room of men. Yeah. You totally deserve a raise. Step into your woman power, take up space. That headache, try medicine from China. Something weird is up with my vagina. Boys say, wow, you're oversharing, but connection happens in the ordinary. Every day that goes by, someone cares how I am. Thank God for my best friend. Ooh, ba-de-ya-ba-ba. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank God for Shannon Address. What a great song.
Yeah, play it.
Oh, wow. We're having some fun here. And we've got more great music coming up. Jillian Matundan will be coming with in a few moments, so stick around. More great music coming up here on Folk Music Notebook at NERFA 2024.
Hi, everybody. This is California songwriter Joel Raphael and host of Rockin' the Res on folkmusicnotebook.com. Wishing you a fantastic conference at NERFA. And don't forget to check out Rockin' the Res on folkmusicnotebook.com on Friday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. See you soon.
And our next performer, I guess it was 2023 when I had the honor of presenting her at the Folk DJ conference, or the Folk DJ, not conference, the showcase it was called, at NERFA when we were in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Well, since then, she's been delighting audiences with her acute and relatable observations, which match her very unique guitar style and a great sense of humor. This past March, she released her first full-length album, Singing to the Moon, which debuted at number 6 on the Folk Alliance folk charts. I'm so happy she could be with us tonight. Please welcome JILLIAN MATUNDAN.
Hi. Yeah, thanks, Ron. Thanks for, actually, I think it was, well, thank you for introducing me to the NERFA community back then. So I'm going to do 3 songs off of the new album. This one's called All Right Tonight. It was a co-write with my good friend Kathleen Huber. Yeah, here it goes. Left, right, between, waves crash beneath, one back, one wall. First you think, then you try not to fall. Time slipped away, too long to wait. What could you say? Will you ever stay? Let loose the tide, let go the night. No need to fight, it's right, it's right. It's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. It's alright tonight. Stay here with me. Stay right here with me. Won't you stay with me tonight? One army green and neon orange rain, take as a sign, leave what was behind. Left, right, between, fatal waves beneath. Into the stream, it's arrived, it's mine. Let loose the tide, go the night. No need to fight, it's right, it's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. It's alright tonight. Stay here with me. Stay right here with me. Won't you stay? Fight the pull when gravity draws in. We'll find the center this time. You know this can be right. You know you can't deny. We're right tonight. Loose the tide, let go the night. No need to fight, it's right, it's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. It's alright tonight. Pretend you're safe with me. Stay right here with me. Won't you be with me for tonight. Thank you. Thank you. You're all very generous. I'll send you money later. So there was one cover on the album. I know Ron asked me about it once, and it's from this guy Paul Kors, who passed away very suddenly at the age of 38. And he's a singer-songwriter, and I think that many of us musicians hope that our songs live on beyond us, and so it's a real honor to be able to play his music. This one is called "You Read My Mind," and so I just want to share it. Now? That's it. It was 10 a.m. when I hit the edge of town. If I drove any faster, I'd fly right off the ground. 'Cause every mile brings me closer to your touch, and every hour shows me time is not enough with you. You read my mind. Yeah, you read my mind. You read my mind. When it was time to leave, I didn't even say goodbye. 'Cause there's a part of me that's still afraid to cry. Now every mile brings me further from your grace, and now all I've got is this guitar to fill your place. 'Cause you read my mind. Yeah, you read my mind. You read my mind. The longer I lay here, the more that it seems that my reality is caught up with my dreams. There's gotta be someone up there looking out for me. 'Cause you read my mind. Yeah, you read my mind. You read my mind. All right, so this last song, I'll do this one. So, I like you all too much to do that to you. So, this song is the only song I ever wrote from a prompt. I don't do, well, a visual one specifically. It is an image of two koi fish frozen in a pond. I don't know why, but it struck me, and this one's called Frozen, but not like that. I see you through the cracks on the surface. The distance between dilutes the purpose. I don't know how we ended up this way. I don't know how to reach you when you hide away. But you say stay. It's been a long, cold winter with you here, right in front of me. You disappear. The ice came early in the fall, and now I'm waiting for the thaw. If it comes at all, I'm frozen in, and I can't move, suspended in time. But you say stay, and stay right here. Why do I? You're frozen. You look me in the eye, but you don't see it. I think you hear me when I talk, but you don't listen. The days grow longer, but I can't tell. I can't help you if you won't help yourself. It's just as well. You're frozen in, and I can't move, suspended in time. But you say stay, and stay right here. Why am I? We're frozen. Frozen in, and I can't move, suspended in time. You say stay, and stay right here. Why should I? We're frozen. There's a party out there. We're frozen. Thank you all very much. Thanks, Ron.
Thank you, Jillian Matundan. The room has filled, and rightfully so, because our next guest is someone who I've had the pleasure of knowing for a few years now. We won't date ourselves, but I've known her since before the days with Red Molly, and so many great recordings and work that she's done with others. And now, finally, a solo artist as well. A new career. Please welcome LAURIE MacALLISTER.
No strangers in this town. No one moves without making a sound. You live and die within the borders and the lines. No one dies without paying their fine. No lovers in this town. The moon's full, but it sure ain't around. Just because you lie in his bed don't mean you meant the things you said. They marry young in these parts. They work the factories. So I ran as fast as I could through the tall grass and the midnight woods, so nobody would sing some Bible song over me. My cousin died in his sleep, 40 pills and 2 kids to keep. How will she explain to those kids about the sorry thing that Daddy did? Oh, they marry young in these parts. They raise their kids and set them free. So I ran as fast as I could through the tall grass and the midnight woods, so nobody would sing some Bible song over me. They buried him out in the cold. He was only 24 years old. How his mother came undone when the choir sang Hallelujah. Yeah, I ran as fast as I could through the tall grass in the midnight woods. I ran as fast as I could through the tall grass, the midnight woods. I am a person who loves songs. This is pretty much my favorite thing. Great songs. I should specify. I love great songs, and that is one of them. That was by Laurie McKenna. It's been my mission in life to sing the great songs that I love, and I'm going to do one by the Civil Wars next. Back in the day, 2018, I did a Civil War song called Poison and Wine, and I sang it with my friend Jimmy LaFave. That was one of the crowning achievements of my life. I counted on the top 5, or in the top 5 of what I've ever done, is to meet Jimmy LaFave, and then to do a duet with him. It was remote. I was in, where was I? I was in Jersey City. No, yes. And he was in Texas, and it was his last couple of months in the world. So I'm sending this out to Jimmy. It's not Poison and Wine. This is a song called Dust to Dust, and there's a lot of love that's expressed in this song. not your eyes, it's not what you say, it's not your laughter that gives you away. You're just lonely, you've been lonely too long. All your acting and your thin disguise, oh, your perfectly delivered lines, they don't fool me. You've been lonely too long. So let me in the walls that you've built around you. We can light a match and burn them down. Oh, let me hold your hand and dance around and round the flames in front of us. Dust to dust. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You held your head up and you fought the fight. You bear the scars. You've done your time. Oh, listen to me. You've been lonely too long. So let me in the walls that you've built around you. Oh, we can light a match and burn them down, yeah. Oh, let me hold your hand and dance around and round the flames in front of us. Oh, dust to dust. You're like a mirror, Shanna. You're reflecting me. It takes one to know one. So take it from me, Eric. You've been lonely. I've been lonely too long. We've been lonely. We've been lonely too long. All right, this is the point in the show where I give the thank yous. And huge thank you to a lady named Toby Erlichson. She's not here tonight. She's a folk music fan. And her sister, am I getting this right? Tell me if there's a correction, Alice. Toby Erlichson reached out to you, or she has a sister who was given this guitar, and it sat unplayed, unused in a spare bedroom for 30-ish years. Wow. And Toby loves Ellis and gave it to him at a show because she felt like, you know, it just needed to be played. It should have a life. It should have a life. And being a busy person, it lived in the garage for a little while. It was just dropped there. And I went to clean the garage, and I found this guilt in the garage. And I was like, what's up with this? What is up with this? Like, listen. I mean, it's not tuned, but it's very beautiful. I'm going to tune it. And so I asked Ellis, what's up with this? And he's like, I have no idea what's up with that. So I put it out on the internet, as I do. And I said, what is up with this guitar? On Facebook, I did that. So enough people saw it that Toby wrote to me. And Toby said, that's my sister's guitar. I gave it to your boyfriend a couple months ago.
And I started playing it, and I feel like I found my guitar, if that's okay.
I guess it is.
Finders Keepers. Finders Keepers is correct. And also, I'm the one who brought it to the luthier, and I'm the one who paid for it to get fixed up. So, payers keepers, whatever, right? And now this goes on. I'm going to do one more song for you guys. So thank you to Toby. Thank you to Ellis for giving me this. And thank you to my friends in this room. There are people in this room I love so much who are so important to me. Kyle, you're one of them. Kyle Hansherek, everybody. Kyle opened my show at Club Passim on Saturday night. Yeah, he did. So stop being better than me. And no, keep being better than me, and we'll do more. I heard this song maybe 4 years ago. Brandy Carlisle is one of my favorites, and I heard this song, and I thought, oh, that's one of those that like just, slays me because it's all about love. Brandy pushes the most love out into the world of anyone I know. And it makes everybody feel included, especially the people who most need to feel included. And so, but then I thought, oh, that's too big of a song. And then I thought, I'll give it a try. This is called The Joke. Thank you to Ron Olesko. You're feeling nervous, aren't you, boy? With your quiet voice and impeccable style. Don't ever let them steal your joy or your gentle ways to keep them from running wild. They can kick dirt in your face, dress you down, tell you that your place is in the middle, 'cause they hate the way that you shine. I see you tugging on your shirt. You're trying to hide inside of it and hide how much it hurts. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin. Oh, let them scatter on the wind. I have been to the movies. I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. Ooh. You get discouraged, don't you, girl? 'Cause it's your brother's world for just a little while longer. You gotta dance with the devil on a river to beat the stream. They call it living the dream, call it kicking the ladder. Oh, they come to kick dirt in your face, to call you weak, and then displace you when you carried your baby on your back across the desert. Yeah, I see your eyes behind your hair, and you're looking tired, but you don't look scared. So let them laugh while they can. Let them spin, let them scatter on the wind. I have been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin. Let us scatter on the wind. I have been to the moon. very much. Thank you. Thank
Laurie
you, Ron.
MacALLISTER, yes, indeed.
Hello from the UK. I'm Stuart Green, host of the Folk Club, and I'm here in Sherwood Forest looking for a little bit of folklore to share with you all on Folk Music Notebook.
Catch the Folk Club coming from the cathedral city of Ely, Cambridgeshire in the UK with host Stuart Green. Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific, with an encore broadcast Friday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern, 3 a.m. Pacific, and 11 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time on Folk Music Notebook.
We're watching at home and watching on the archives, and everybody here at the NERFA in Portland, Maine. I keep wanting to say Portland, Oregon. I've already said it twice tonight. If I had a tip jar, I could probably pay for the room. But anyway, our next guests are the Lied To's. They are Susan Levine and Doug Quartler, two I hope I pronounced that right.
That was great.
Okay.
Actually, very. Most people don't get it.
I usually check before I do these introductions live, but anyway. They're both two award-winning singer-songwriters, and they formed this duo in 2013. Since then, they've been finalists at the Kerrville Folk Festival, Falcon Ridge Folk Festival, Rocky Mountain Folks Fest, and the International Songwriting Competition, among others. And they've also had some of their songs heard on national television. And today, we're streaming live, and they're with us here in Portland. Please welcome the Lied To's.
Thank you. Dark times are falling now. The center stage. Take a bow. Devils and dust, bones and rust are worn away by 1,000 cuts, and I will see you again by the willow's shade. When the chaos and the clouds fade away, but who knows when that will be. The folds of time unfold differently. Is it destiny or falling sand slipping through God's shaky hands? And I will see you again by the willow's shade. When the chaos and the clouds fade away. Carves a path through the strongest trees, rock and ore make fine debris. Freight train sounds, ropes the wind. Fronts collide and the needle spins, and I will see you again by the willow's shade. When the chaos and the clouds fade away, I will hear your voice by the willow tree. used to be. Laughing out loud like it used to be. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for having us. That song is a song called Dark Times. We're living in kind of dark times right now, and this next song came out of a Facebook argument I had with somebody, which, you know, they always go so well. And it just struck me in this particular conversation how empathy is really necessary, and a lot of people seem not to have it at this time. So anyway, the song is called 300 Miles. It's 300 miles to San Antonio, but don't you worry, I can make it alone. I got half a tank of gas and a bottle of pop, and that preacher on the radio just won't stop. I roll the windows down, hear the wheels spin round, and I think of that day you took me by the hand, pulled me neath the bleachers while the marching band played when the saints go marching in. He had a belly full of beer and his fingers in my skin, and the crowd all cheered. It was the game of the year, but I couldn't tell a soul about what he'd done. Stole some money from my mama and I had to run. When I made it to the clinic in Abilene, it was dark and boarded up behind a Dairy Queen, and I sat and cried for the pain inside. Sometimes a choice ain't a choice at all. Life hands you a wrecking, not a crystal ball, and everybody tells you what's wrong and right. Then they leave you in the dust after they've won their fight. They just turn their heads, say you made your bed, and it's 300 miles to San Antonio. But don't you worry, I can make it alone. I got half a tank of gas and a bottle of pop, and I turned that preacher off and turned the music up. It's the longest track and the hardest goodbye. It's 300 miles to San Antonio. 300 miles to San Antonio. 300 miles to San Antonio.
All right. We're going to lighten it up a little bit to Broke Down.
Sure.
This is a song from our last record, which came out a couple of years ago already. Time flies. It's called Broke Down Jamboree. Once in love, twice too soon. Never saw the man walking on the moon, but I know what a fella has got to do for you. You love me and I love you. I got a song to sing 'cause our love is true. I gotta get lost, low cost rendezvous, oh yeah. City girl in cowboy boots, 100-pound swimming in your birthday suit. You're a little strung out, but you look so cute to me. Come on out to my broke-down jamboree, and I'm sailing on a deep blue sea. Got a love so pure, satisfaction guarantee. Oh. Winter's here and the sky is gray, and I'm a honeybee looking for a taste of May, and you're a bright red flower on a pink bouquet, oh yeah. A boy and girl on a trampoline, maybe this life's turned cruel and mean, but we could bounce right through this old routine, oh yeah. Step right up to this dream machine, oh yeah. And I'm sailing on a deep blue sea. Got a love so pure, satisfaction guarantee. Woo! Sailing on a deep blue sea. Got a love so pure, satisfaction guaranteed. Once and long, twice too soon. Never saw the man walking on the moon. City girl in cowboy boots, 100-pound swimming in your birthday suit. Winter's here and the sky is gray, and I'm a honeybee looking for a taste of May. Boy and girl on a trampoline, maybe this night's turned cruel and mean, and I'm sailing on a deep blue sea. Got a love so pure, satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Cool.
Fun.
Yeah.
Got a real quick one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been so great to hear so many wonderful songwriters this weekend, and this song came from a songwriting prompt. I won't get into the introduction too much, but the prompt was 3 weeks, and we of course waited till the last minute to write the song, and we didn't know what to write about, and Doug and one of my kids was sitting around, and they were like, 3 weeks, how about somebody sitting on death row? And we all laughed because it was pretty dark, but then I wrote the song, so. I can hear a train off in the distance. I can hear men yelling in the yard. Letting go of you might be the path of least resistance, but I never took a road that wasn't hard. I can count the tiles on the ceiling. I can read the writing on the wall. I can pray to God for His forgiveness and for healing. All I hear is footsteps in the hall. I wanna tell you that I'm sorry forever. 3 weeks ain't nothing but a waste of time. The first time that I saw you, you were dancing, neon shining through your hair. I felt like I was flying while the band played Sweet Melissa. You didn't even know that I was there. I wanna tell you that I'm sorry. I might have treated you unkind, but when you're looking at forever, 3 weeks ain't nothing but a waste of time. Kick the tires and light the fire. I'm going home. Only God can be the judge if I'm a sinner or a liar. Only man can stick a needle in a bone. Only sky and green grass go forever. Maybe it's a good day to die. Melissa, I wish you could read this letter. It's just 3 weeks and then goodbye. I wanna tell you that I loved you, and I guess I've done my time. 'Cause when you're looking at forever, 3 weeks ain't nothing. 3 weeks ain't nothing. 3 weeks ain't nothing.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks, Ron.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening,
Thanks, Ron.
everybody.
Thank you so much.
The Lied To's. Thank you very, very much.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Prashker, and I host the Celtic Track Show every third Tuesday and Saturday of the month, right here on Folk Music Notebook. That's where you can hear all of today's best Celtic music from up-and-coming artists, as well as some of the oldies and goodies. Again, Celtic Tracks, right here on Folk Music Notebook.
Our next guest, well, I hear a lot of performers and people describe them as, they wrote the book on live music performance. Well, this guy actually did. It's called Performance Matters, and it was published 2018, I believe. And in addition to that, John has self-produced 6 albums, produced and also starred in a documentary movie about house concerts. And tonight, we're going to bring him into our online viewers' homes, as well as the assembled audience right here in Portland, Maine. Please give a warm welcome to John M.
Thank you, Ron. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here. I'm going to open this up with the theme song from the film, the documentary film that Ron mentioned. Did a tour across country from Maine to Los Angeles doing nothing but house concerts, and I had a film crew follow me in a Winnebago. And once we realized we were actually going to do this, I realized, well, I got to have a theme song for the film. So here goes nothing. Four wheels and 18 strings, that's my contribution. Everywhere from Delray to Delaware, Timbuktu to the streets. I sing for everyone, absolutely everyone. Yes, even you, son. Gather round now, leave your money down now. Are you ready? Let's do one. Ain't no family reunion. Ain't no 4th of July. Ain't no special occasion. It's a home invasion. These days 100 ways, everybody's trying. There's one line call you at dinner time, but you're not fine. You're not safe anywhere, even in your easy chair. They just keep trying. Might as well let them in. What the hell, can't win. There's no denying. But I ain't no Avon lady. Ain't no Cardigan man. Ain't no sales presentation. It's a home invasion. You can have your mirror balls, your concert halls, and bars. I'll play tunes in living rooms. We're happy where we are. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo. 4 wheels and 18 strings. That's making it happen. Now what you get from the songs I sing depends on your perception. Never fear there's no danger here. This ain't true confessions. Just simple rhythm and melody, simple chord progression. Ain't no guns in these cases. Just Maxwell string guitar. This ain't no confrontation. It's a home invasion. This is your invitation to a home invasion. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm short on time tonight, so I'm not going to talk as much as I usually do. She taught me how to tie my shoe, how to walk and how to run, how to talk and how to listen. 1, 2, 1. She taught me how to write my name, how to write a song. She taught me how to play the game, right from wrong. She taught me how to walk in the light and live by the golden rule. And sometimes how to stand and fight. My mama didn't raise no fool. What you see is what you get, and if you like what you see, look a little closer. That's my mother and me. She taught me to be faithful, chapter and verse, and how not to be wasteful with this planet Earth. And she told me life is sacred and love is divine, and prejudice and a hatred are diseases of the mind. She taught me how to walk in the light and live by the golden rule, and sometimes how to closer. That's my mother and me. You can see it in the places I've been to. You can see it in the things I believe. You can see it in the things that I'm into. The mark of my mother in me. Now in your eyes I'm a stranger, and in her eyes I'm a star. I can still remember when she bought my first guitar. And I go where my heart leads me now, with the wind at my heels. I am what my mother made me, and I like the way it feels. Hey, she taught me how to walk in the light and live by the golden rule. Sometimes how to stand and fight. My mama didn't raise no fool. But what you see is what you get, and if you like what you see, look a little closer. That's my mother in me. What you see is what you get, and if you like what you see, look a little closer. That's my mother in me. I thank you. I'm gonna switch weapons here for a second. This, after sitting on this song for about 8 or 9 months, exactly a month ago, at this point, the very end of October, I became obsessed. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, I had this overwhelming urge. I had to do something with this song right now. It was like God was the time is now, you know. And so in 3 days' time, I produced, recorded, mixed this song, and shot a video for it, and released it online on YouTube and Instagram and whatnot. And the whole time I was doing that, this voice in my head, my own voice, was telling me, this is a waste of time. In 2 weeks' time, this song is going to be obsolete, and you won't ever need to play it again, and there'll be no point, and you will have done all this work for nothing. You tell me. What has become of my country, where Lady Liberty said, bring all your poor huddled masses unto me. Lately, that's not the America I see. What has become of my country? What has become of the land I love? Is this how democracy dies? Are we really so blind that we can't see the truth for the lies? Is it possible here in America a tyrant can arise? Well, it's happening right here, right now, right in front of our eyes. What has become of my country? My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, land where our leaders lie, shake hands with Russian spies, break deals with allies, and the world is watching. What has become of my country? I can hardly believe what I've seen. The truth no longer matters, and the press is no longer free. A disqualified man can be president if he's been on TV. For God's sake, Madam Justice, won't you take off your blindfold and see what has become of my country? Thank you so much. How am I doing, Ron? I got time for one more?
One quick one?
Yeah. Oh, I have to ask you, is one sort of borderline bad word permissible?
No problem.
Okay.
We're on the internet. The FCC doesn't have us yet.
Okay. It's not, the fact that I asked him that question may give you the wrong impression. It's not really that kind of song. I lived in LA for about 20 years. And they say you should write what you know, right? So I wrote this. This is called Ode, O-W-E-D, to LA. My thanks to Ron Olesko and to the Notebook for letting me do this. It's been fun. Thank you so much for coming out. Too crowded, too expensive, and the music sucks. Too many people driving around, too many cars and trucks. Too much crime, not enough time, not enough bucks. Too crowded, too expensive, and the music sucks. We got Universal Studios, Disneyland, and the WB. You can see all three for about $1,000. You can go down by the ocean, stepping in the sand. You see the Hollywood sign, go to Hollywood Bowl, see a rock and roll band. Too crowded, too expensive, and the music sucks. Too many people driving around, too many cars and trucks. Yeah, too much crime, not enough time, not enough bucks. Too crowded, too expensive, and the music sucks. But you might make it in the movies, some people do. For every 1,000 that try, maybe one or two. You might meet some famous people here, I've met a few. You might meet some, but some, they won't remember you. Too crowded, too expensive, and the music sucks. Too many people driving around, too many cars and trucks. Well, too much crime, not enough time, not enough bucks. Too crowded, too expensive, and the music sucks. I Ah, the weather's always beautiful. They say it never rains. Okay, once in a while it does, but no one complains. Then those long-legged ladies down on the Sunset Strip, oh, they be rocking that trip-hop, gangster, bankster, hip-hop shit. Too crowded, too expensive, and the music sucks. Too many people driving around, too many cars and trucks, too much crime, not enough time, not enough bucks. Too crowded, too expensive, come on, and the music sucks. Thank you so much. My name is John M. Ron Olesko, thank you for letting me do this.
Thank you, John M.
Howdy, friends up at NERFA. My name's Dave Fry, and I'm inviting you to check out Live from Godfrey Daniels every Thursday night on Folk Music Notebook at 8 p.m. I get to follow Utah Phillips. That's pretty cool. But it's a mixture of the archives that you might hear at Godfrey Daniels, blues, bluegrass, country music, and a lot of the great legendary singer-songwriters that have appeared on this stage for the last 45 plus years. Check it out. Live from Godfrey Daniels every Thursday on Folk Music Notebook, 8 p.m. Put on your ears.
Our next performer is a self-taught singer, guitarist, harmonica player, and lyricist who patterns his style on various troubadour types, people like Bob Dylan and Leonard Cohen. You may have heard of them. And you're going to hear of this next guy, too. He's based in Brooklyn, can be found performing regularly at venues in the borough and beyond, and I'm sure much further afield after NERFA as well. Yeah. Please give a warm welcome to Dustin LOWMAN.
Thanks, Ron. Thanks, everybody here and everybody not here. Yes, I'm Dustin LOWMAN, a Brooklyn-based singer-songwriter. I just released an album a few weeks ago, and I'm going to play you some songs from it. This first song is one about thinking that the best version of you might, in fact, be living someplace else. It's called Searching for My Twin.
Got on my back my big black coat, got in my hand a $10 note. I'll buy myself a ticket someplace that I've never been. Greyhound bus pulling slow, blowing smoke and tracking snow. The fare is fair and so away I go, searching for my twin. Searching for my twin, Lord, Lord, searching for my twin. There's a man someplace who's got my face, and I am searching for him. Pleasure comes around, pleasure's no gift you can't lose. Choose or falsify it, or dance around it like a hypocrite. It'll bust you up within. Oh, a big white house and a big red door, picture frames and a wooden floor, but nobody lives there no more, except I hear my twin. Searching for my twin, Lord, Lord, searching for my twin. place who's got my face, and I am searching for him. Someone says he's always in the news. Someone says he's bound to lose. Someone says he's got big shoes that he don't fit in. Maybe trapped inside an elevator shaft, or choked on something when he laughed. Might have to get myself a skin graft so I can look like my twin. Searching for my twin, Lord, Lord, searching for my twin. There's a man someplace who's got my face, and I am searching for him.
Yeah, so as I said, I released an album this year. This next song is on it as well. It's a song that I co-wrote with a friend of mine in Nashville, feeling that the world was very much not on my side. And it's called On My Side.
Well, I feel you're on my side. I feel it's implied always. If you've got an idea, you know I'd like to hear what you say. There's darkness coming in. Can you steal my suffering? Can you? Well, I feel you're on my side. If you stay that way, then I will too. Wrinkle in the mist told me you exist and you're near. A locust on a log told me that the fog was insincere. There's darkness all around. Can you set me once aground? Can you? Well, I feel you're on my side. If you stay that way, then I will too. Missed my daily bread today. It went right to my head the way you know it can do. sat me at the table there, ready to repay and swearing up and down, I only am yours, you only are mine. I'll walk on the line till I've walked far enough. Well, I feel you're on my side, I feel it's implied always.
Thank you. How are we on time there, Ron?
We're doing good. Let me just double check. Yeah, you got time for like one more song.
Okay, great. Well, thank you all for stopping by. Again, I'm Dustin Lohman. If you've enjoyed these songs, you can find them exclusively on streaming platforms. There is no physical version of any of these songs. This last song I wrote a fellow NERFA-ite and I exchanged song titles to write around, and she gave me the title Lucky Stars, and this is what popped out of it. Again, thank you guys for sticking around. It means a lot to me. Here's Lucky Stars.
Well, you like your flowers like you like your men, fragrant and full-lipped and stiff in the stem. Tell me, baby, are you heartsick too? What good am I if I'm not good for you? Well, I'd like to take you on a dinner date. I'd like to touch you with the hand of fate. I got a case of the can't sit stills, blowing my nose with $2 bills. Oh Lord, I wanna climb high and I wanna fall hard. Oh Lord, but don't you take my telescope or my lucky stars away. My love where the songbirds nest, a finch among pigeons, more or less. I heard her singing and I stopped to hear. I can't help falling in love through my ears. I woke up dizzy, made myself busy. There's a man in the bathroom mirror, who is he? Tell me, baby, are you lonely too? What good am I if I'm not good for you? Oh Lord, I don't need a front porch or a big backyard. Oh Lord, just don't you take my telescope or my lucky stars away. And I'm of whiskey mind. I made my move, but it was not my time. All you pretty young singers, all you poets too, show me what a good melody can do. Hey there, honey, what's your rising sign? Show me yours and I'll show you mine. something new. Oh Lord, I wanna look and smell and sound bizarre. Oh Lord, so don't you take my telescope or my lucky stars. Oh Lord, I wanna climb high and I wanna fall hard. Oh Lord, so don't you take my telescope or my lucky stars away. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ron.
Thank you, Dustin. Dustin Lowman. All right. Thank you.
Hey, you caught me in the studio. Hi, it's Marilyn Ray Beyer from WFMT 98.7 FM in Chicago. I'm host of the Midnight Special and Folk Stage, both of which you can hear on Folk Music Notebook. Folk Stage is our live concert series where you can hear live performances from some of your very favorites and from some people you don't even know yet. The Midnight Special is the longest running music show in Chicago since 1953. It's folk music, but it's also novelty tunes, show tunes, and some occasional comedy and spoken word bits. That comes to you every Saturday night on WFMT and every week again on Folk Music Notebook. Hey, Ron, thank you so much for dropping in the studio and letting me say hello to all the fans of Folk Music Notebook.
Barker and GENFAN. Now, Vicki GENFAN.
GENFAN and Sally Barker.
And Sally Barker. They were out in the hall. They're going to be doing another showcase. So they graciously came in to fill in for Tom Smith. So welcome.
Thank you, Ron. What a treat.
Glad you're here.
I'm going to start with an instrumental piece, and then Sally's going to join me. So this is called Newgrass. Sally Barker. This is called Dark Skies. You want to trade places? Okay.
I see Orion's belt, the pyramids align. I am a broken soul, watcher of the sky. I gaze up at the stars, the ground upon I lie. I am a broken soul, watcher of the sky. I do not fear the dark, it bathes me as I cry. Circadian illumination, rhythm of life. The order of nature, rhythm of life. Observe the hunter's bow, celestial design. I am a broken soul, watcher of the sky. I gaze up at the stars, round upon I lie. I am a broken soul, watcher of the sky. I do not fear the dark, it bathes me as I cry. Unnatural disturbances, beasts of the night. The order of nature, beasts of the night. I am a broken soul, watcher of the skies. Talk to Mother Earth, watcher of the sky.
Oh. Wow.
Can I have the Nendo guitar tape? Thanks. Is that okay, Tennessee?
Yes.
Do we got time for one?
Yes, please. I'll talk about lifesavers and being in the right place at the right time. Thank you both.
Thank you so much, Ron.
Is this picking us up?
Yes,
This one microphone?
Yeah.
Wow. I've never sung into just one microphone.
Cool, isn't it? Yes.
It's great. And this one's called Tennessee Wind. We wrote it in the hills of Tennessee, overlooking Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge, is it?
Ford or Forge?
Where Dollywood is it Pigeon Forge?
Yes. I think it
Yeah.
is. Yes. You ready?
Yeah. Smoky Mountain Blue, wanna see you again. Smoky Mountain Blue, in the Tennessee wind. I flew over the Labrador Sea to reunite my love and me. Where the mermaid siren sings, Smoky Mountain Blue, wanna see you again. Smoky Mountain Blue, in the Tennessee wind. With a fuzzy heart and a muzzy skin, love overflowing all the brim. We ate cornbread and key lime pie, where the mama and the autumn sky, Smoky Mountain Blue, wanna see you again. Smoky Mountain Blue, in the Tennessee wind. I can feel you lift me high. Your days and colors fill my eyes. Another season rise and fall, listening to the mockingbird call. Smoky Mountain Blue, wanna see you again. Smoky Mountain Blue, in the Tennessee wind. Smoky Mountain Blue, wanna see you again. Smoky Mountain Blue, in the Tennessee wind. Tennessee wind.
Thank you so much.
Having Vicki Genfan and Sally Barker with us was a real treat, and what we're about to see is a real treat as well. Eric Balkey and Jessica SMUCKER. Eric, I've known you since I first came to NERFA back in '98, '99, somewhere there, and you've been a big influence on me. Not only through your music, but through the work you do with Hudson Harding, and filling all of us folk DJs' mailboxes with great music and some great insight as well. And Jessica, you're based out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I understand you came from a tiny rural town, Bird in the Hand? Oh, wow. And that's where you grew up. And from that, you came from a family of storytellers, I understand. which has obviously influenced your work. Since 2008, she's released 2 EPs, 3 full-length albums, and a handful of singles. And tonight, Jessica and Eric are here with us. Please welcome Eric Balkey and Jessica SMUCKER.
It's September, so the sun is low. The season's come, but now we'll go. The ball skips off the grass, I throw it back. The lights are on, the night is brisk. Oh, baseball gods, I ask you this. Make it go slow, make this game last. 'Cause I've got baseball in my blood. Since the time that I was 7, it's all that I've dreamed of. I've got baseball in my soul. This field is my heaven, don't ever make me go. Don't ever make me go. Hey, yeah, don't make me go. Play shortstop for the Buccaneers. The local fans hold their cold beers. It's just the minor leagues, it's not the show. But don't tell them in Middletown, they're scared of when the mills close down. The Buccaneers are their last hope, 'cause they got baseball in their blood. Since back in 51, this town has been in love. They've got baseball in their souls, till the mills all close down and the stadium will go. Don't ever make it go. Hey, yeah, don't make it go. So it's me at Short Doug's on the hill. Jim plays second, at first is Bill McGee. This year could be his last. His knees are shot, the travel's hard. A late night bus, warm beer and cards. The minor leagues have aged him fast, but he's got baseball in his blood. Like the easy worn out feeling of a beat up baseball glove. He's got baseball in his soul, till they drag him from this field, McGee will never go. This baseball bum is stealing home. Hey, yeah, stealing home. He's stealing home. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thanks. That's the first song I played for you a year ago at NERFA.
That's right.
And we found out we're both baseball fans,
That's
which
right.
is pretty cool. Yeah.
Not just baseball fans.
Phillies fans, yeah.
Okay, well, we got to cut the feed now.
We've got 2 Mets fans right here. Yeah, right.
Good.
Yeah. So,
Orioles.
Nice, yeah. I can live with that. These guys.
Orioles, I thought you liked baseball.
Oh my goodness, we could do this all night. I've been feeling for a while like, I don't know, it feels like the world actually ended a few years ago and we're all still just like here wandering around trying to figure out what to do next. Kind of like dinosaurs. But here we are, hunkered down in a home sweet home. I love you more without the crowds drawing me out. I've got everything I need inside this house. Maybe our hope is lost. Maybe the dinosaurs live for 1,000 years after the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you. Time punches hard. Everything I see is red. Learning to live my life without a future in my head. I love you more since the clocks all stopped. We've got everything we need to stay alive until we're not. Maybe our hope is lost. Maybe the dinosaurs live for 1,000 years after the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you. Maybe our hope is lost. Maybe the dinosaurs live for 1,000 years after the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you. Maybe our hope is lost. Maybe the dinosaurs live for 1,000 years after the meteor. But if the jig is up, if this is all we've got, baby, I'm glad I cast my lot with you.
So, we got time for another one?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is the one coming next. It's a song I wrote with Phil Roy. Like a wanderer to the road, like a pilgrim drawn to home, a soldier's call to fight. Like a gambler to the game, like the thirsty to the rain. The moth flies helpless
endlessly into the light. A dreamer longs for something true. So am I to you. So am I to you. Like a sailor to the sea, like the faithful on their knees, the searcher's endless quest. It's the lover to his beloved. It's like peace to the dove, a weary traveler finally rests. A flower opens as sunlight fills the room. So am I to you. So am I to you. We look at each other. We look to each other. We find ourselves. We're one for another. We're one to each other. Lover to lover. So am I to you. So am I to you. So am I to you.
Thank you, Ron, for having us.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, Michael Jonathan here, folk singer, and we do a show called Wood Songs that airs on the Folk Music Notebook. I'm here with Dan Tyminski, 14 Grammy Awards, multiple IBMA Awards, just one of the many artists that is on the Wood Songs broadcast that airs on over 500 radio stations around the world, public television, RFD Television Network, American Forces Radio Network, and we're here at the Lyric Theater where we produce our show every single week right here in Lexington, Kentucky. And I'm very proud that Wood Songs is part of the platform of a great service called Folk Music Notebook. So worldwide with Wood Songs, we want you to be able to tune in every single week on a worldwide platform called the Folk Music Notebook.com.
Next group, I think I met them, was it a year ago or maybe 2 years ago at NERFA. They all go into one, but they are a band that was inspired by playing and singing each other's songs at their own porch parties. And they're these established Boston area musicians and singer-songwriters combined their talents, and they created their own brand of urban folk, country, and blues. Please welcome the Porch Party Mamas.
I forgot what I just said. I lost thought that I had. It must have slipped between the seat and drum beat. I can see without my eyes. Pretend I'm running while you try to laugh about what I felt like. Be my life.
stars just to see from where we are, as if we had to look that far. And I've got nothing to do but to lay here too on a wide open night sky. And all those times we failed to connect ourselves, fade on dark road, broken line. I've got nothing but to lay on the wide all those times we failed to connect ourselves, and on dark road, broken Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So we're the Porch Party Mamas, and our next song is Strange Place? Okay. So, Felicia, why don't you tell us about this song?
So this is a song that Sanya and I wrote together. It's called Strange Place, and it's about that ironic thing that home is supposed to be a place where we feel really comfortable and we can just relax, but sometimes, as we all know, sometimes home doesn't feel that way, and it goes in and out of feeling like home. So this is capturing the time when it doesn't quite feel like we think home should feel like. And I should be like about right here, is that good?
3 feet is good.
Yeah, like right here, good? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Switching over to banjo.
Switching over to banjo. You can go ahead, I'll catch up.
Well, I could show you each detail on this rosary. A string of pearls, my fingers round each prayer that came to be. The sky is open, dark and wide. My thoughts fly through world from the outside. I'm finding a light in the hall. I know it's for me that you're waiting. Can we make this feel like
So we're from the Boston area. Sorry, I just wanted to say something and now I can't.
Because of your throat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
We're from the Boston area, and this is Elizabeth's song, and you should.
So, the song I have for you today, it's about that voice in your head, but not the crazy type of voice that's in there. The voice that's in the back of your mind, helping you find that courage to try something new, to try something that ultimately could better your life. It's called In This House. I'll miss the house, the one with view, where the morning rises on places I always knew. In this house, our love ran away. It got lost, it stopped, we tried. I said, kids, I'm sorry, we just can't stay. But for you, my love's not fragile, and we're not broken. Look out the window, although this house sits empty. Can you see the long view? I'll build us a better and make life right for you, 'cause we're not broken. I stand outside among the trees and pull my roots up that kept me from falling. I'll lay them down, grow deep and find them new lives. You'll see, but for you, my love's not fragile, and we're not broken. Look out the window, although this house sits empty. Can you see the long view? I'll build us better and make life alright for you, 'cause we're not broken. I made hard choices and said them out loud, screamed at my fears, stared them down. Stop wasting years, you got one chance to give. I found life and took what's mine. I'm not broken, I'm not fragile, and I was never broken. Look out my window, can you see the long? Can you see the long? I can see the long. building right for you. 'Cause we're not broken. I'm not broken. We're not broken. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, that was fun.
That was the Porch Party Mamas. That definitely was fun. What your latest album is called?
Life I Own.
Life I Own.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I've been playing it on Folk Music Notebook and terrific stuff. I'm glad you could be with us tonight.
Thank you so much.
Well, thanks for being here, and thanks everybody at home. We've got one more performer coming up tonight. Mr. Alex Radus will be with us in just a moment, so don't you go away. You do not want to miss this. The grand finale. Final performer for tonight is a gentleman who I met this past summer. I was one of the judges for the Falcon Ridge Folk Festival, the Emerging Artist Showcase, and I was blown away when I heard his recording, and so were the other judges, and so was the audience. Because if you know the Falcon Ridge Folk Festival, they have the audience vote on all the artists that appear in that showcase as to come back for the following year. The top vote getter is returned as the most wanted artist. And this gentleman will be back there next year to perform on the main stage. It's from the Lancaster, Pennsylvania? No, not Lancaster, Delaware and Lehigh Valley area of Pennsylvania. And just fantastic songs. And you're going to hear a couple of them right now. Please welcome Alex Radus.
Thanks so much. So with that intro, I thought I'd do one of the tunes I did at Falcon Ridge this summer. It's a song about one of my hometowns out in western Pennsylvania, a little boom and bust steel town called Monongahela. We went boom and we went bust before the rain could even rust the tin roof on the chicken shack that rang with the rumble of the railroad tracks. We had laughter and we had a war that killed every boy who lived next door. The whole town came to say goodbye as if one of their own had died on Monongahela. That's just how they raised you. You didn't take a selfie in old Monongahela. We made metal and we made love. We prayed to the Steelers and got above. We worked hard and we gave thanks. The shells that we made shattered Panzer tanks. Oh, that river that roared through here. Locomotives and molten steel dried up, crazy as it sounds. In a dry riverbed we drowned on Monongahela. You bless the forge that made you, and you learn to take a licking in old Monongahela. Well, the kids grew up, the kids moved out. The new neighbors don't come around to beat the Axis on the battlefield. Couldn't beat their prices making steel. But there's a heartbeat in this town. It's just a few feet underground. The whole place don't seem so big, but all we gotta do is dig in Monongahela. Play the cards they gave you, and you learn to take a licking in old Monongahela. Yeah, Monongahela, bless the forge that made you. The river's always rolling in old Monongahela. you. All right. I apologize in advance. This next song will be the nadir of the evening. But I will bring the vibe back up for the last song. So there's that. This is a song I wrote when a couple people close to me had people close to them pass pretty suddenly and untimely, and got me thinking about all those things. So it's called The Thin Places, and that is a reference to the places in the world or in time where the separation between the two sides gets a little thin, and may be able to communicate a little bit back and forth. So, Thin Places. If I came to you on a sea of dreams, moon in my sails, shining on the in-between, didn't want to leave you, didn't want to go, but the other side, it ain't so far away, you know, in the thin places, the whisper of an echo can guide you home. In the thin places, love is not alone. If I came to you on an autumn breeze and I kissed your hair with a couple fallen leaves, if the moment takes you, would you call my name? On the other side, it sounds like gently falling rain. In the thin places, a raindrop's worth of water can sail you home. In the thin places, love is not alone. If I came to you in a child's eyes, oh, the way she moves her hands, her laughs when she's surprised, would you treat her gently? Would you love her long and forgive the weaknesses I may have passed along? In the thin places, a heartbeat is a rhythm to dance you home. In the thin places, love is not alone. If I came to you in your final days and we read the story that we wrote along the way, would you recognize me in a young man's clothes? Ain't it funny, it just doesn't seem that long ago. In the thin places, time is just a witness to all you've known. In the thin places, love is not alone. Love is not alone. Love is not alone. Love is never alone. All right, now a fun one. Ron Olesko and Folk Music Notebook were kind enough to present me at the Curators Showcase on Thursday, which I really, really appreciate. It's a wonderful experience, and it's made NERFA all that much better for me, so I really appreciate it. So as part of that showcase, and also at Falcon Ridge, I did a song for my oldest daughter, Leonora, so I thought it might be fun to do the song I wrote for my other daughter. And the processes were different because my oldest daughter's song was done in about a half an hour when she was probably like 3 weeks old. And I started my second daughter's song around that same time, and I finished it like 2 years later. But the nice thing about that was that I kind of knew her personality, and I was able to infuse that into the song a little bit. So this is a call and response, and I would love if you would sing along with me a little bit, and sing along at home if you'd like. So I'm going to say Nicolette, and you say Nicolette. And then I'll say Nicolette, and you say Nicolette. And then I'll say my little girl that I love from toe to head. You don't have to say all that, just say toe to head. All right? So this song is called Prayer for Nicolette. Well, she smiles slightly, then it spreads from cheek to cheek. When you see it, you feel better than you have in weeks. Oh, she danced so wildly, oh, she's kicking up her feet. She got the Cajun rhythm, everybody dancing to her beat. May you love and dance forever. Never use your joy and wonder. That's my prayer for Nicolette, Nicolette, my Nicolette, Nicolette. My little girl that I love from toe to head, toe to head. And when you're blue, like a Pontchartrain water, just remember you're my daughter, and I love you, Nicolette. Well, heaven must need angels with a little attitude to keep that choir rocking, keep it in the groove. Yes, and when they come to earth, ooh, they lighten up the mood. Oh, they brighten every room they float into. May the world give its treasures freely, and some hard knocks when they're needed. That's my prayer for Nicolette, Nicolette, my Nicolette, Nicolette. My little girl that I love from toe to head, toe to head. And when you're blue, like Pontchartrain water, just remember you're my daughter, and I love you, Nicolette. Here's a little something from a daddy to his girls. Without you there ain't nothing for me in this world. And that might seem like crazy talk till you got yourself a brood. Oh, I pray you know the joy of parenthood. May you find someone who loves you dearly, sees your beauty just as clearly. That's my prayer for Nicolette, Nicolette, my Nicolette, Nicolette. My little girl that I love from toe to head, toe to head. And when you're blue, like Pontchartrain water, Just remember you're my daughter, and I love you, Nicolette. My Nicolette, you gotta keep on. There we go. Yeah, my little girl that I love from toe to head. And when you're blue, like Pontius train, remember you're my daughter, and I love you. Remember you're my daughter, and I love you. Samantha, I love you. Thanks for singing along with me. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for having me out.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
That's RADUS. Oh, great night, good.
How old are your daughters now?
Thank you for tuning into Folk Music Notebook. It's folks like you that make this channel possible. If you enjoy what you are listening to and would like to help us keep streaming the finest folk 24 hours a day, won't you consider a contribution to our tip jar? To donate online, go to www.gofundme.com/Folk Music Notebook Tip Jar. Please note, type Folk Music Notebook Tip Jar as one word, no spaces. You can also click on the link at our website. Contributions to Folk Music Notebook are not tax deductible. We thank you for your support. Folk Music Notebook, presenting the finest folk on the internet, 24/7.